Hey, what's going on, Jagonauts? It is Jager or Jay, and welcome back to CrazyCraft 3.0. Now, in today's episode, I have something very fun in store, and I want to find out if it's possible to get all the inventory pets in the game within one episode. Now, I don't know if it's a possibility, but that is what we're going to find out today. So I hope you guys do enjoy today's episode. It is going to be a lot of fun, and let's get right into it. So if you did miss last episode, I accidentally burnt down a little bit of the house thanks to this cracked firestone that I got from a Pac-Man's drop. I didn't realize that it actually leaks heat. Now at the moment it's in my backpack and it doesn't seem to be burning anything, but I actually burnt down my entire bookshelf, my entire goodie room, this side of it anyway, and the Easter bunnies were escaping, and downstairs, so it was just a huge mess, but I fixed the house, which is good. But anyway, in today's episode I want to go looking for all 32 inventory pets. Not that one, sorry. Excuse me, a little bit of a burp there. These guys here, all 32 inventory pets, I want to find out if it's a possibility to get all of them within one episode. I don't know if it's a thing, but we're going to find that out. Now, I was also speaking to the inventory pet mod developer, and I was asking him, because Lockie and I had such a good race, such a close race, I was asking him if it was a possibility to possibly allow both of us to come up with a new pet, and he said yes, which is awesome. That means Lockie and I will be coming up with a brand new pet in the next update, which is awesome. I've already got some cheeky ideas I've already been discussing some cheeky ideas with him, and it sounds like I'm going to have a sick pet, and I think Lockie is as well, so you guys keep your eyes out for that. Obviously, I will keep you updated, but yeah, that's all I'm going to say for today. I'm not going to spoil it or anything, but it is in the works, which is awesome. Now, if you don't know what I'm going to be doing today, I'm going to be going to the end, because 2 episodes ago, we found out that Pac-Man likes to spawn in the end. He likes to spawn in abundance in the end, so we're going to the end. Now, so if you don't know why we're going to the end and why we're killing Pac-Mans, it's because Pac-Man drops 10 random items throughout the entire game every time you kill him. So that could be anything in the entire game, anything you can think of. Why are there ladders there? Anyway, I don't know. Anything you can think of, he drops 10 items of, which means sometimes he drops inventory pets, which is awesome. So if we can kill enough Pac-Man, inevitably we will be able to get all 32 inventory pets. I just don't know if that's going to be today. I don't know if there's a possibility to do it in one episode, and that is today's challenge. That is what I want to find out, and I'm also taking this soul shard because I want to try and bind some Pac-Man souls to the soul shard and maybe get a cheeky tier 1 soul shard. Now, last episode, I wasn't able to come to the end for some reason. The end just wasn't working for me, but I fixed that, and it's obviously working now. Okay, no Pac-Man around here yet. Let's let the world generate. Let's let the world spawn in, and there we go. Our first victim, our first Pac-Man. He's already missing some health, so let's go ahead and take him down. I don't want to kill an Enderman. Why are they doing so much damage? I've got ultimate armor on. I don't want to kill an Enderman as my first kill, because that means the unbound soul shard will be bound to the Pac-Man. Did I put my pickaxe in my backpack? My stakes in my backpack. What the fudge just happened there? Anyway, I don't know. I don't know what happened there. I don't really care. Why are they doing so much damage? I don't know either, but let's take down this Pac-Man, and there we go, our first Pac-Man kill. Now we can fight these son of a gun Endermans. We'll take them down. Yes, okay, good. Our first kill was with the Pac-Man, which means our soul shard is bound to the Pac-Man. Now, I don't think it looks like we got any inventory pets from that pink metal post. Yeah, we didn't really get anything too good from that, it looks. What did I just try and do? I gave myself 830 security alarms. I didn't do that, did I? Cheat mode, let's enable that. Let's turn that to recipe mode. Now, I didn't do that. Anyway, let's get rid of a whole bunch of... I don't know what's happening with the server right now, but let's just get rid of a whole bunch of this stuff, and let's fight some more Pac-Man. We need to get a move on. We need to get a real move on. I need to find 32 inventory pets. It's not. I don't even know if that's a thing, but that's what I want to do. That is what I want to do. Find I guess 64 Pac-Man so we can get a tier 1 soul shard and try and get all 32 inventory pets. It sounds like an impossible task, but I actually heard that Preston, on his very first Pac-Man kill, Preston got a cloud pet from the Pac-Man. Lockie and I were searching for the cloud pet for like 30 episodes or something, so it was just ridiculous to hear that on his first attempt at killing a Pac-Man, he got a legendary cloud pet. That just seems unreal, but that is kind of the luck that I need today. I need to just get Pac-Man for days, and when I mean Pac-Man, I mean inventory pets for days out of the Pac-Man kills. So let's see, what are we going to get from our second Pac-Man? Any inventory pets? Did we just get some Mobzilla armor? Mobzilla scale helmet! Oh my goodness! Wow, okay, that's pretty OP. That's what I'm talking about. You can get absolutely anything from Pac-Man. We just got some Mobzilla scale armor, which is, that is ridiculously powerful. But oh well, that's not exactly what I'm hunting for. I'm hunting for the beautiful, beautiful inventory pets. I want to try and get 32, and so far we've got 0. Although we've only killed 2 Pac-Man, we can sometimes get 2 inventory pets from 1 Pac-Man. Still doesn't look like it's happening there. We'll take... I don't want to take everything because that means my inventory will fill up ridiculously fast. So we'll just take the things that we kind of need or want, I guess, which is probably going to be a lot of things. But let's just go. Let's see if any inventory pets. No, but we got some weird kind of axe looking thing. A cobble diet pickaxe. Interesting. Any inventory pets there? No, none at all. Next Pac-Man. Can I have an inventory pet, please? Inventory pet, please. Any in here? No, doesn't look like we got any inventory pets in here. Although, I will take... Oh, that's transform him. Don't really need that. Anything good in this slot? Limestone stairs? No. I don't really... There it is. Okay, what's that? 2 of the exact same plane, the Rex N1K1. Interesting. Okay, another Pac-Man over here. Let's take him down. Keep binding those souls to the soul shard as well. I am actually wondering if they nerfed Pac-Man. I'm not sure. I don't know. I know that we just did a server update, and so far we've killed like 4. How many have we killed? 5 Pac-Man, and so far not 1 inventory pet. Stop. How are you... How did these guys hit me so hard? Is that the big hammer? No way that's the big hammer. Please don't be the big hammer. That... Oh, it's the attitude adjuster. Oh my god, that's even more powerful. Holy fudge, we just got the attitude adjuster from Pac-Man. So far, not so good, I guess. We haven't found one inventory pet at all, but we just got the attitude adjuster, which is insanely powerful. Let's have a look. The cobble diet pickaxe and the attitude adjuster. Let's have a look at this thing. I don't know, you guys may not have seen it. I've had it in my last series, but if you haven't seen it, have a look at the damage that this thing deals. Ready? Boom! Okay, it doesn't actually do it. It doesn't actually blow up any blocks. It must be because of some kind of TNT restriction, but it should blow up blocks, and it does 86 damage at the same time, and it's actually huge. Like, it's such a huge attitude adjuster. It's ridiculous. But anyway, any more Pac-Man? I would love to test out the theory, because I heard, yeah, I told you guys that I heard that Preston got the cloud pet from his first Pac-Man, and so far, I haven't got any pets at all from any Pac-Man. So, did they nerf it? I'm not sure if we nerfed it. We may have possibly nerfed the Pac-Man dropping inventory pets. And if so, I'm going to be a little bit upset because that was kind of the whole adventure for the day. I wanted to get all the inventory pets in one day. And so far, I haven't got any, which is making me very, very sad. And I don't know why I've got steak on my backpack. I think that's supposed to be a pickaxe, but we just duplicated some steak. Interesting enough. But any inventory pets, please. That would be nice. Pac-Man dropping some inventory pets, that would be really nice. But as I was saying, we just did a server update, so there's a medium to good chance that they nerfed it and made it so that Pac-Man no longer drops any inventory pets, which I will be salty about, but at the same time I think it will be a smart move because they're quite overpowered when they drop inventory pets. Not gonna lie, if they all drop inventory pets then you'd get a lot of inventory pets, and it just kind of defeats the purpose of having inventory pet dungeons, if you know what I mean. And when we get when I get my pet, I want people to go looking for it and not just come and kill Pac-Man. Alright, is there any inventory pets in there? Not that I can see, but we've got some what was that? Stop, go away, stop, go away. Pac-Man, stop eating me. I wanted to find out what that fishing rod was. Anyway, we'll find it in a moment because we just picked it up. Let's kill second Pac-Man? I actually don't know how many Pac-Man. We got the Thunder Staff. And we got the Dark Matter Fishing Rod Whip. I'm going to have to find out what it is. Alluring Skull, Purge's Katana. I think that's the Transformer, Purge. Oh my god, this is sick. All right, let's fill up the backpack with a little bit of the junk. We also got the Thunder Staff, which is good. So we got a whole bunch of stuff. We've also filled up on a little. Oh my god, you can stick that in that section there. And is that Solidium? Solium. It's Solium for the soul shards, which is good. All right, so I'm actually a little bit suspicious. I think what I was just saying is actually true. Maybe we have nerfed. Oh my god, please. Is that a slice? Is that a slice? Oh my god, that's a slice. That's a flippin' slice. Pick up a slice. Pick up the slice. Pick up the slice. Please be a slice. Woo! We just got a second slice. Oh my flippin' god. Pac-Man just dropped a slice. He just dropped us the slice. So far, and a backpack, which is hype, because I'm about to fill up my backpack with a whole bunch of random gear. That is insane. We've got Purge's Katana, the Attitude Adjuster, the Thunder Staff, and the Slice, as well as this Cobble Diet Pickaxe and a Dark Matter Fishing Rod. Holy fudge, that is insane. So, I think I was correct in saying that they have maybe nerfed the Pac-Man so that they no longer drop any inventory pets, which is a little bit disappointing. But as I was saying, it does make a lot of sense because I had a good to medium chance of finding all 32 inventory pets before today's episode. Just by coming here and killing Pac-Man. But apparently they have nerfed him so that my good to medium chance of finding them became a fair to unlikely chance. There's a portal gun there, I'm not going to get that. Yeah, they have definitely nerfed them because we have killed, how many have we killed? 12 Pac-Man, and so far not one Pac-Man has dropped not one inventory pet, which is pretty unlikely. So I'm going to say that has been changed. Let's just check it for the 13th time. Yep, 13th time. Okay. So, unfortunately, my plan for today kind of got a little bit ruined. I didn't realize they had changed that, which is kind of making me a little bit salty, but also, it does make sense. I'm not going to lie, it makes sense. I was planning on doing it like a few days ago, but I just didn't get around to it, and now that I got around to it, we've updated it so that it doesn't actually work. And I swear to God, if those were inventory pets that just dropped off the edge, we've got a backpack there. And there's a flippin' Weeping Angel there, which I don't like. But we'll pick up the backpack and we'll keep on moving on. If they just dropped some Weeping Angels off the edge, that would have been... No, not Weeping Angels. If they just dropped some inventory pets off the edge, that would have been absolutely hysterical. I probably would have cried myself to sleep. But anyway, let's kill the... Whoa, he's actually doing real damage. He's doing real damage. But we've got 2 slices, so he's not going to hurt me all that bad. Okay. Not the having 2 slices... An inventory pet! Yes, they haven't nerfed it. Go away. Go away. Okay, that is great. They have not nerfed it. We got the double pet chest inventory... No, what is it? The double chest pet inventory pet. So they haven't nerfed it. Oh my god, faith is restored. So I've got another like 10 minutes to go of this episode. Maybe we can find the remaining 31 inventory pets. I highly doubt it, but we can give it a go. We can test it out, see if it works. If Pac-Man was spawning in a little bit more regularly, that would be great. But it doesn't look like it, so we're just gonna have to deal with the small amount of Pac-Man that we get. I bet you guys that I just dropped like 2 or 3 inventory pets off the edge there when I killed them. That's kind of annoying. That's really annoying. But faith restored, and we also got the Obsidian Adventure backpack as well. Faith restored. We can now... Okay, there's a Pac-Man. He's down with all the weeping angels, which is scary. Let's take him out. He's in like a little bit of a hole, which is interesting, which means all his loots are going to drop there. Any pets? No pets from the look of it. That's cool. We'll keep on moving on. We don't want to waste time. What the fudge? That's interesting. That's a very... Whoa, that's extremely interesting. That's, that looks very crafted. I don't know what that is. I doubt that the world would have spawned in like that. But anyway, let's keep looking for the inventory pets and the Pac-Man. We've only got one so far, obviously. But, yeah, I could have sworn that I thought that they weren't dropping any more inventory pets, so I was sad, and now I'm extremely happy. Faith has been restored, but so far we've only found one. So we've got to try and kill a few more, get a few more inventory pets. I'm starting to doubt the theory. I don't think... Why isn't this guy dying? Can you please die? There we go. Any inventory pets? Oh, we got the single chest pet. Let's pick it up, and we're probably going to get hit by... Holy fudge, that's a lot of weeping angels. Okay, we're going to leave them alone. Let's go fight this guy. Maybe we can get another inventory pet. I don't know. We still need 30. Now that we've got 2, we need 30 inventory pets. It's probably not going to happen, but we can cross our fingers. Oh, we got a carriage door, like the door at home, but that's not really what I'm after. What is that thing? Please go away. What is this thing right here? Let's try to pick it up. Not that. A poppet. A protection poppet. What is... Not bound. Okay. I don't know how to bind it to myself. Interesting. There's nothing there that I really want to get, so let's keep on moving. I can't believe we've only found 2 inventory pets. What are the... Now I want to know what the odds are, because before we were finding them for days... And now we're not finding very many at all. Although, we did find a secondary slice, which is just insane. We can now we can go repay Pete with a slice. He gave me a slice, I can go give him a slice. I don't know why everything's doing so much damage to me at the moment. My slime pets had to save me like 20 times or something. That's just an estimate, probably more like 100, but he's had to save me a lot, and so far I haven't actually... Well, no, I've got ultimate armor on, so I don't know why he's having to save me. It's just really strange. I don't know how much damage that does. I guess it does a bit of damage. It's kind of like TNT, I guess. But anyway, keep looking for the inventory pets. I have kind of given up on today's goal, which was holy fudge weeping angels. Wow, those things are scary. I've kind of given up on today's goal, unfortunately, which was to find all 32 inventory pets. I'm going to say that is not a thing you can do, because even killing a lot of Pac-Man, it doesn't seem like they drop... It doesn't seem like the drop rates for the inventory pets are as high as they used to be. Although, I wonder if I could get a looting... No, I don't know. If you get a looting sword or something and you used it... Oh, there's a jet there. There's a jet. I want to pick up the jet. Did I pick it up? Did I pick it up? Yes, I did. What is it? A MiG-29 Falcon. Falcon? Yeah, Fulcrum. Okay, cool. I'm going to get a jet at home next episode or something. We're going to set up a jet, I guess. Making sure I didn't miss any inventory pets. No, it does not look like it. Go back over there. Make sure the other guys don't despawn. And please, pretty please, if I ask nicely, will he drop me an inventory pet? Where did his loot go? I bet, yeah, he just dropped some inventory pets. And now I can't find his loot. So we're going to kill this guy. And hopefully this guy drops double the loot. But yeah, I was saying, if you have a looting sword, do you reckon it would drop more loot? I don't actually know. That's a great question, Jay. We should find out, because you've got a looting chainsaw. I completely forgot about that, Jay. Great point. Okay, let's see. Next Pac-Man we find, we'll try and take down with the looting... Oh, this is the stuff that the other guy dropped. Anything good there? Well, fudge off, fudge off. Doesn't look like it. Fudge off, please. Please. Okay, let's just get away. It doesn't look like he dropped anything good, that guy, although he picked up a whole bunch of junk. That's an interesting looking jacket. That's an interesting looking jack-o'-lantern, if I can even speak. Okay, the next Pac-Man we find, we're going to try and kill him with the chainsaw, see if he drops better loots or more loots, or if it's just a coincidence. I don't know, but it's going to be a test. It's going to be a test. We've got 22. Wow. That is terrible. That's terrible drop rates, terrible odds. 22 Pac-Man for 2 inventory pets. So that's saying basically for every 20 inventory pets, no, for every 20 Pac-Man you kill, you'll get, oh my god, that's extremely slow. I didn't really do too much damage. Let's see if we can do some more damage. Wow, no, let's not use that. Let's just use the slice. It's way more efficient and way quicker. And let's see if we get any more inventory pets. Oh my fudging god, I'm pretty sure one just fell off the edge. I'm gonna have to go back and watch the footage, but I'm pretty sure one just fell off the edge. What is that thing? A Leonard's urn. Interesting. Don't know what the hell that is, but we'll find that out later on. Okay, I would like to find one more inventory pet, but honestly, it looks like for every 10 inventory, or no, every 11 Pac-Man you kill, you get 1 inventory pet. So that's some bad drop rates, guys. That's some terrible drop rates. Let's just fly off and fly back in just a moment. Hopefully we'll get some more Pac-Man spawning in just here. Nope. Apparently if you ask, you still don't receive. Okay. Let's get a few more Pac-Man. This is part of the reason why I want to bind a whole soul shard to Pac-Man, because then instead of having to wait for them to spawn in and stuff, I can just get them in the soul shard and just spawn them at home. But it doesn't seem like that's gonna happen. Well, no, it seems like it's gonna happen. Whoa! Stop that, dude! That was hurting me real bad. Okay, any more inventory pets? There's a lot of loot there, but no inventory pets, unfortunately, so we'll keep moving on. But yeah, it looks like the drop rates are very, very slow, which is a little bit unfortunate, and also the spawn rate maybe got turned down. I'm not sure. I'm guessing something happened in the new server update. I probably should find out what that is before I start making wild accusations, but I will have to find out what that is. Do I have your hat? I honestly don't know. Let's see. Whoa, that's a cool DJ hat. I want that hat. Where is he? There he is. Let's give me that hat. The portable jukebox. I like it. Let's put that on. The portable jukebox. Where would it be? PPP for portable. There it is. I just saw it. Portable jukebox. What do we look like with the portable? We're a DJ. We're a real DJ. Sick. Okay, can we get maybe one more inventory pet? Sorry about that, guys. My game just crashed while I was mid-sentence, and I was just saying that I hope I find another Pac-Man soon to get at least one more inventory pet, and my wish came true. I just found 2 more Pac-Man. I got 2 more backpacks, and I got the spider pet. If you can see him there, he's just in amongst all the junk in here. So let's grab the backpack. Let's try and grab some of the other stuff. We don't need the dungeon beast. I want the spider pet, the fancy lanterns, anything else that I really want in there. Doesn't look like it. So if we can find one more Pac-Man, that's all. I don't want to be greedy, but one more Pac-Man will do the job for today. The fact that I thought we could find 32 inventory pets in one episode, I guess I was being a little bit overzealous, a little bit too confident. Unfortunately, we only found 3 so far, but maybe we can find one more from hopefully one last cheeky Pac-Man that's going to spawn in a few seconds. So I actually realized what that crater was from before. It looks like Pac-Man eats endstone, which I did not know that happened, but Pac-Man eat endstone as well as trees, so that's where the craters are coming from. The Pac-Man are cratering into the earth or into the end, and they're eating the endstone. But it does not look like we're going to get any more Pac-Man for today, unfortunately. Let's just fly off and fly back. Yeah, so those craters there, they're all from Pac-Man. Let's fly back, see if we can get any more spawning in. It does not look like it, unfortunately. So a little bit of a failed episode today, but we did fill up our soul shard to 25 kills, which is decent. We also found like 3 or 4 backpacks. Yeah, 4 backpacks, which is great. We got a few jets, a few planes, and 3 inventory pets. So 3 is a long way off 32 that I was hoping for, but we didn't quite get that lucky. But hopefully you guys did enjoy today's episode nonetheless. I'll catch you guys tomorrow with a brand new episode, and Jager out. Bye, guys.